What's going on, everybody, and thank you for tuning in today. Little interesting video, a little habit I do that I wanted to share with some of you. Now, ahead of time, I will tell you, some of you will be like, oh, that's a good idea, and some of you will be like, that's a huge waste of money. It's a me thing. This is what I've always done. So, today we will be pulling out and inspecting the TRD air filter to see if it's ready for a change, a new air filter. Now, these filters can be re-oiled, and you could do all that, and you can make the mess, and that's fine. Personally, I like to just change it out. I usually change them out once a year. So I will put one in around now, beginning of April when spring comes, and I will change it out around now, beginning of April. So New Jersey has a ton of salt on the roads, you know, with all the winter and everything like that, and the grime off the road and stuff like that. I always like to change my filter once a year. A lot of people will say, like I said before, a lot of people will say, oh, just re-oil it, just clean it, just take the stuff out. And that's fine, and if you do that, awesome, way to go. Personally, I think it's just easier to get a brand new one, already oiled at the factory and everything like that. So, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go to the front of the truck, we're gonna pull this puppy out, and we're gonna see what kind of shape it's in. I came back in the car with the filter because it's pretty windy out, as always. So if you haven't seen a TRD filter, this is what it looks like. All right. So all I'm doing right now is I'm looking. Actually, let me take the sunglasses off for a second. All I'm doing is I'm looking in the grooves to see if there's a lot of debris, and already the answer is yes. There's a good amount of debris. Ooh, some bugs and stuff too. Wow. You're not going to be able to see this in the camera, probably not. You see in the cracks there's a bunch of little things, little debris, leaves, bugs you could kind of see. Okay, this filter I bought the truck in January 2016. This filter went in about a week later. So I kind of let it go. I obviously wasn't going to replace it 3 months after I got it. So I ran a little longer than usual. So I would say it is definitely time for a replacement. It's about, I think it's 60 bucks. So it's worth it. So why don't we go inside, we'll open up the laptop and we'll order this thing. Okay, here it is. This is the one I'm about to buy, TRD High Performance Air Filter. There's the picture. Sparks Parts, which is trdsparks.com. I buy a lot of my stuff from there. They are a part of Sparks Toyota down in South Carolina. There's the part number for you, PTR 03-34140 and $55.80. Alright, so that's it for today. Big question of the day is, what are you? Are you the re-oil the air filter guy, or are you like me and you buy a new air filter often? Maybe not as often as every year, but I always find it the best to be preventative in any issues, which is, this is super preventative. You don't need to buy one every year, it's just something I do. I've done for all my vehicles, and it's never steered me wrong. So comment below the video or find me on Twitter and Instagram at TundraDude34. You guys have a great weekend.